Today we are looking for a nice day, but tomorrow we do have a weather impact alert since we do have some storms tomorrow and there will be lots of events and memorials happening for the 20th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. But as for today, we'll have some pretty quiet summertime weather. We'll talk more about the storms tomorrow in just a few moments. Right now it is 90 degrees. Temperatures across the area are in the upper 80s and low 90s. It feels like the 90s and 100s in the metro with partly cloudy skies. Winds from the south today around 10 miles per hour. So there is a breeze, but since it's a southerly breeze, our moisture content is on the rise, so it is going to feel a bit more muggy today and will stay warm and humid going into the next several days. Temperatures will be in the low 90s this afternoon for most of us. We are dry right now, so there are no showers happening at the moment. Radar is clear across the area. A little bit of rain off to the west towards Lafayette, but later today we could have a couple isolated showers, maybe a storm throughout the afternoon and early evening today, but really not banking on much rain at all. Pretty dry today. Temperatures will be in the low 90s and we could feel like up into the 100s under partly cloudy skies. And then tonight temperatures will be warm in the 80s and we'll feel a bit more humid today. So tomorrow is the weather impact alert because we'll have some rain and storms throughout the morning into the afternoon tomorrow. Make sure you definitely download our WWL app. You can check the radar, bring your rain gear with you, umbrellas, ponchos, things like that, because we'll have the scattered showers and storms throughout the day. There could be some heavier downpours in a few spots. The storms will be hit or miss, not a guarantee for everyone, but something to keep in mind since there will be a lot of outdoor events tomorrow commemorating the 20th anniversary of Katrina. So watch for some heavier showers and storms coming and going tomorrow. And that trend actually will continue into the weekend on Saturday. We'll walk you through your Thursday here. Plenty of sun, a few clouds, one or two isolated showers and storms today throughout the afternoon and early evening, but not a whole lot. However, tomorrow our rain chances do increase. We'll have more clouds around. It'll be warm and muggy tomorrow. Don't forget your umbrellas like I mentioned before you head out the door tomorrow, since we'll have some on and off showers and storms basically throughout the entire day tomorrow, starting in the morning, off and on through the afternoon and into the evening hours tomorrow. You could see a couple soaking downpours working in there throughout the day tomorrow, but there will be dry breaks in between. Going into Saturday, a few more scattered storms will be around. Still hit or miss variety storms on Saturday. But we could get some soaking downpours again on Saturday with a lot of moisture along the Gulf Coast. Tomorrow, there is a risk for isolated street flooding across the area. It's a bit higher on the North Shore in South Mississippi. We'll have to watch for a localized risk for street flooding. Not a problem for everyone, but something to keep in mind for those heavier downpours. Rainfall totals between Friday and Saturday, we could get anywhere from maybe 1 to 2+ inches of rain, but we know sometimes this time of the year when these storms go with a lot of moisture, we can get maybe 1 to 2 inches in a short period of time. So generally expected anywhere from 1 to 2, maybe 3 inches of rain from Friday into Saturday. So our rain chances do increase quite a bit for Friday and Saturday, and then they gradually decrease going into the rest of your holiday weekend. Labor Day is on Monday. We'll see a few spotty storms for Sunday and Monday, but a cold front is going to push in and bring us some drier air later this weekend. So that's really the reason why we have some more storms in the forecast tomorrow and Saturday. An upper trough and a front will push into the Gulf Coast and squeeze a bunch of moisture out ahead of it, supplying the storms with plenty of moisture and rain for Friday and into Saturday. And then that front will finally push down farther to the south and bring us some drier air by next week. Still looking at the timing on that. Not exactly sure when the dry air finally gets here. Maybe by Sunday. It may have to wait until Monday. We'll wait and see. But in the meantime, it's going to be more muggy in the coming days. But by Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week, so really next week, the drier air moves in and we'll feel less muggy next week, but still very warm. Temperatures will be in the upper 80s, around 90 degrees. Now quickly out in the tropics, a couple spots to watch. Furnaw is moving out into the open Atlantic. Don't have to worry about that anymore. And there is one spot we're going to watch far out in the distant Atlantic Ocean for long-term development chances. But right now the model's not aggressive with that. Low chance of development with that one. So no tropical worries for the Gulf Coast over the next week. Just some storms tomorrow and Saturday and lower humidity next week.